All right. So today, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I wanna go heavy. Feeling pretty good. But I'll probably go heavy. Do, my goal is we're gonna throw 225 on the bar. And we're just gonna rep out, see how many I could do. I haven't touched bench in a while. At least flat bench. So, we're gonna see how it feels. If, yeah. So we'll see how many reps I could do for 225. Judging on how it looks is kind of where I'll go from there. If it's too heavy, I'll go down. I'm aiming for around like between somewhere in the 5 to 10 rep range. Yeah, so we'll see. And then we'll just keep up with this chest work. So maybe throw in a little bit of shoulders, kind of treat it like a push day. But yeah, that's really it. So my guess is that I'll probably put up 225 for, I'll say 7. I think 7's a good number. Like I said, it's been a while for me on that end, but I think that's a good number for me to hit. If I hit 7, I'll be happy. But yeah, so my weight, I'm still hovering around like 259. This whole week, it's just kind of been a plateau. But I think it's because I upped my carbs and my calories a little bit. So we'll see. Maybe I'll mix in. Maybe I'll try to do something. If maybe cut back on the carbs a little bit, and just focus on, lower calorie stuff. So maybe bump because this week was around 2,500 calories. I think I'll bump back down to 23, 22. But we'll see. Maybe I'll give it another week and to see how my body reacts. Maybe 1 week isn't long enough. So yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. I feel good though. I've been pretty consistent. Although this past week has been real busy for me. But nothing new to the game. So yeah, we'll get it cracking on this. Like I said, I'm guessing 7 reps. But yeah, let's warm up to it and then get it cracking. So I like to work my way up slowly. Nothing too crazy. So we're just throwing 25s on right now. Slow and steady wins the race. Doesn't have to be we jump up to a plate right away. To me, that's just stupid. But everyone's different, I guess. Just kind of feeling them out. Usually with the lightweight, I treat it like it's heavy and just try to push it as hard as I can to kind of get my nervous system to like fire, kind of get it used to feeling like it's heavy, even though it's not. You don't want to, especially since I haven't been training stupid heavy lately. My sets have been a failure, but they haven't been like, 1 rep maxes. So if I were to get under a bar and put something stupid heavy under me, the way I've been training, I feel like I'm at higher risk for a tear rather than if I was training heavy prior to this, then it would be, my muscles are more used to it. So just trying to get all the fibers and everything activated so I'm at less risk. So warming up is huge here. So we'll maybe we'll throw on a plate after that. Kind of judge how that feels too. So. Just gonna do the same thing, kind of slow. I like doing a slow descent, you know, just really feel it out. Almost like a rubber band, like I'm really stretching it and then exploding. So. Now I'm not like overexerting myself during these, because I'm trying to work my way up to a working weight that I want. Not gonna lie, those did feel, I felt some resistance, but it wasn't anything crazy to the point where if I were to move up, my body won't react to it. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the 25s off, I'll put the 35s on, and then go from there. See how that feels. I think I'll do like 2 to 3 good reps of 205, and then we'll make that jump up to 225 and start the exercise. Not gonna lie, those felt heavy. We'll throw 225 on and we'll see from there. If it's worth it, if not, we'll just bump back down. I feel confident with that weight, but we'll see what 2 plates feels like, then go from there. Come on. Woo. All right, so the 225 I feel like was too much. Now, I feel like for some people they might be like, oh, just stick with it. do the 3 to 5 range and then call it. I can. Or I could just move down a little bit, hit a rep range that I want, and not feed my ego. Like, I'm not going to see how heavy I can fucking go here. I'm not doing a 1 rep max. But I do want to go heavy enough where it's the right weight for me. So we put 215 on the bar, so we'll see what 215 looks like. I feel like I'll probably stay here, and I'll probably hit that 6 to 7 range, and then I think we'll stay here for like maybe about 3 sets, and then we'll move on to something else. So I think after this we'll do some sort of maybe like incline dumbbells or something like that, and then we'll move on to like some shoulders. So shoulders, triceps, you know the deal, something like that. So yeah. Also, it's important to give yourself some time to rest, catch your breath. You still want to be able to recover while you work out a little bit. Going balls to the wall. Like, don't get me wrong, you want to work harder than the next time, but burn the fuel that you got in the tank. But definitely use your rest. That's more what I was looking for. Those felt way better. Could I have gotten one more? Yeah, but that was kind of the expenditure I was looking for. That was perfect. We'll do 2 more sets. Also, it's something to note. Dude, I get to the gym earlier than most. I don't like being in people's way. Like, I got a tripod and all that shit. Like, I know, like, if I wasn't filming and I seen that, I honestly would probably use it as motivation. Like, that guy, like, not like that, but he's filming, he's in here working. I have to be a harder worker than him. There's no way. Like, people, if someone were to view that and I'm in the background not working harder than the dude on the camera, there's a problem. That's my mentality behind it. But also, I might get frustrated where I don't want to like bump in the camera or the guy's sets and this and that. So I usually come early before work, and granted, that's when I could use all my energy in the gym. Like, after work, I have no energy. Like, I cannot, like, if I were to go to the gym, it would just be like, I would just be depleted. Like, I wouldn't have, and I'm sure someone might be like, oh, just like have a meal or have like some pre-workout and stuff. And it's like, yeah, but it's not the same. Like, I gotta unwind after work, I just have to do what I have to do, rest, go through my nightly routine, stuff like that. I'd rather do that than go to the gym after work. That's just me. I mean, I still make sure I have a meal before coming here. And then when I get home, I'll have, an after workout meal or post meal. And then, then I'm pretty much set for the day. I feel way better in the mornings, energized. My work day isn't, groggy. Like, I would say like 85% of the time, 90% of the time, somewhere in there. I like, after going to the gym and then going to work right after, I usually feel really good. there might be a off day where maybe I didn't sleep well and that day sucks, but it's not to the point where I'm like falling asleep or needing coffee throughout the day or something like that. So yeah, so I get here early. I usually wake up around 2, go to the gym at 3, and then I start my work day. And for anyone's like, dude, that's crazy, like, dude, no, it's not. Like, anyone can do it. People are gonna look at you crazy no matter what you do. They're gonna be like, well, I wouldn't do that. Like, and that's no shade towards anyone else. It's just, you can do it. Like, saying you can't is kind of not, it's not crippling yourself, but it's like, dude, you're not asking other questions like, how much rest do I get? What time do I go to sleep? What are my days like? You know, if you ask me certain questions, then it starts to make sense. But if you just like look from the outside in, you're just like seeing me show up and you're just like, no, that's not sustainable, it's not gonna work. Like, no, it can. You're just assuming, and assuming gets you nowhere. So this is my take on it, personally. But let's stop fucking talking and get to it. Felt good. Whew. That was a good set. Shit. First few went like butter. Those fuckers were smooth. Last few were a little rough. I got in my head. I'm like, oh, got excited. Yeah, it feels better already. The seat angle was a little fucked up, so I was sliding, but it should be good now. Come on. This will probably be the last set of this. And then we'll move on to something else. I think after this set, I'll lower the weight and just go for a real good squeeze at the top. But we'll see. All right, for a upper chest finisher, we're just gonna go balls to the wall right now. See how many reps we could do. And it's gonna honestly be probably the last set. The incline dumbbells were pretty good, but this machine is great. I'll incorporate both, but dude, this machine I love it. So we're gonna stick with it. Low key, maybe one more set. Those felt really nice. Like I was right in my upper chest. I think doing the dumbbells before this really helped that out. So we'll stay here. We'll do one more set, and then we'll move on to some shoulders probably. So shoulders, a little bit of triceps. That's really it. I mean, I'm not trying to go too over the edge, but definitely trying to empty my tank right now. So yeah, one more and then we'll move on. Alright, so I'm actually gonna call it a wrap. My camera battery died, which kind of a rookie move, but so if anything, I'll just go pick up another battery. I'm pretty much cooked though. We did flat bench for, I think it was 3 top sets of 215, and then we did incline. I did 70s. I think I did 3 sets of 70s for around, I think it was 6 to 8 reps, somewhere around there. And then we did the incline machine, which I really like. So in total we did 3, 6, we did a total of like 8 or 9 like working sets, and then for chest. And then I did do shoulders. I did cable, the one where I put my wrist in it, side lateral raises, single arm. I did 3 sets each arm. The last set was a drop set. And then I did do a machine shoulder press, and then I called it. I think during the week, I'll do a arm day for, triceps and biceps and whatnot. But today will just be a push day. Tomorrow I'll do a pull day. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, that was pretty much the day. Pretty solid. I can't really complain about it. I'm pretty happy with what I did on bench, considering I haven't really touched flat bench in a while. So yeah, I'll probably I kind of want to keep that part of the routine. I think in a previous video I said like I would stay away from flat bench, but honestly, I kind of want to build it up while I'm like, I want to keep it there while I'm cutting, at least. When I'm bulking, maybe I'll take it out and then just kind of resort back to it if I want to like build my strength back up. But as far as like right now, I'm just gonna kind of implement it. So other than that, my weight's been pretty solid. I've been maintaining 259, kind of fluctuating up and down. So I think this is more of a plateau week than anything. So we'll see. I think in the upcoming weeks we'll see some deficit, but for now I'm fine with just kind of plateauing. It's not a big deal if I kind of stay the same right now. So, but yeah, other than that, hope everyone has a good day. We're gonna get to it, start the day, and we'll see you in the next one. Appreciate it.